Good evening, fellows and fellowettes. Today we are going to fetch the Glanza from Jack's house and bring it to the unit so that we can switch the head over. In theory, the head should be built. It's not built, but we've sanded it. You've sanded it. It's with a piece of glass. But yeah, Amelia's taken us in the what is it? 106 with not the 106 engine in, the C2.
Oh, squeak.
And I've insured the Glanza, so I'm driving it here.
Oh my god, it's sat. Bounce up and down a bit.
There's no suspension left.
There's no suspension anywhere.
Well, I think it's Wait a minute, I don't know if this is going to move. I don't know if it...
Right, let me... I need to lock up the unit first, you know.
Hey, where's your seatbelt gone?
Oh, it don't work.
What are you doing? We're trying to fold it.
Wow. Do you want to give us a quick rundown of the whip?
Stadium fuck. Basically it.
Basically.
I can't give you the rundown of this thing because it is that big of a list. Not in a cocky way, just like...
Which way was it, that way?
It's been crashed, let's just go with that.
Well, I think, yeah.
Is it going to start? Has it even got a battery in it?
I don't think it's going to start.
Right. We're going to have to push it. It's fully dead.
Yeah,
Steal the battery out of that.
Say a lot.
Right, okay, so here's the bogey spec Glanza.
No, it's not. It's because it was on daily at the time and I just kind of kept it going. But yeah, it is a bit buggy.
Daily the Glanza, not bad. So obviously, the issue we've got is there's
Chocolate milk.
There's no coolant because...
it's got this real nice air filler as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that's a great air filler. Big dose pipe.
And then I snapped a stud on the head, so...
And it was leaking.
It was leaking, so I just covered it in steam.
And then she's been welded multiple times. Where's your NA fucking... this snapped off a few times. You were driving a bit NA.
There's no air filter because obviously... So you know the oil crisis? I have the oil crisis because I use that much oil in this thing.
This is why we've got to pay loads for power and fuel. Because this thing just runs on used super oil.
It's actually new oil for once.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll treat you there.
Look at this! Hang on. That's a Citroen in a...
1.1 lad.
In a pug.
8 valve. Jesus Christ, you want to put it in the pug?
I don't think any of that's going in.
Drink it!
I don't think I've put it back on, to be honest.
Thoughts?
We're going to use 6 litres of oil, 13 litres of coolant, and 3 sets of underwear.
I've not made it already clear, I'm driving.
It's not been started in like 4 months.
Wait, bleed out.
More in.
I'll bleed out.
For some reason Jones don't believe me as well, it's got electric mirrors, so...
Which one?
I don't actually remember.
Wow! Oh, JDM nugget.
There's no brakes.
There will be, it's got working in. fun.
Cool car.
Yes!
There's an Octavia down there.
Gotta go wide out there, then come in.
The Supra's in a resting spot. Adam, what's happened? So, right, this is the Glanza head. This is
Carbon.
carbon. So this is the spare FE Glanza head, which you can see is getting down from the racking in the video up here.
Well, apparently it's up here, is it?
Right, it's currently the next day after getting the engine down from the racking. We haven't got an engine crane today, so we're going to try a different method of lifting the engine up, which might get interesting. We'll put it on the engine stand and then get it stripped down ready for the rebuild. So that's going to be really bad. No, I'll just put it on a film. Right, she's on the engine stand, and I forgot how gunky this engine actually was, but it's getting a full rebuild, so it should be alright. And I'm going to take the head off of a good old D-Walt, buzz her apart. Right, it's time to lift the head off, see the damage. So tiny, isn't it? She's a bit crusty.
Yeah, it's very nice. Let's get it.
Put your... Also got a second little project on the go, a little SATTIRE sign. Got a board at work, so it's hard to make it. What's it like? Is it usable?
Dirty.
We've begun the process of cleaning the head down, and it's looking pretty clean. This is a spare head, just to put it out there before we start this process. And I really want to see if this actually works, so we're actually going to try, give it a little bit of a skim with some 800 grit and a bit of glass. It sounds like a really good idea. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's my engine, so...
See it on Facebook.
The Indian guys do it on Facebook all the time, in like third world countries, so I think we should be alright. So we've got the time lapse going, so you'll see that in a second. We've finished doing the 600 grit and went through the 800 grit afterwards. And here's the final product. It's actually gone quite well, actually. It's a bit of sandpaper and glass. We'll soon find out if she leaks. So next step is to clean the head. Got all the gunky oil on. As I was showing earlier, it was extremely thick. So because there's a hose pipe ban right now, we can't use a hose pipe. We've resorted to Mr. Muscle oven cleaner, a big bucket of water, which, to be honest, use about the same amount as a hose pipe would have used, so it kind of defeats the purpose. But and then we've got the sign, freshly painted, which we're about to splatter effect. a good scrubbing. Give it a rinse now. It's all going to just stick to it, isn't it?
No, it's not good.
Might need a brush to give it a bit more of a scrub.
Get a brush.
Clean up a treat. So you need a piece of glass, a bit of 600 grit and 800 grit. Mr. Muscle. Save yourself 140 quid there. Right, what have we got going on now?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're not even looking at the camera, you're looking over there somewhere. We're going to try lap the valves ourselves.
I've heard it's like lap dancing, you just got to wiggle a bum.
Originally this was going to be done by a machine shop, everything from the head getting skimmed to the valves getting done, but
Now they're proving you can do it on a budget.
I'm a cheap ass. Ooh, you get nice and smooth. Lovely. This is Vickers Specialties, building engines. I don't know if everyone knows this or not, and Jones won't admit it, but the Jay-Z in this,
Built by me.
built by that man. It's out of focus, but he's so miffed.
I fucking built that engine.
Here we go.
Here we go.
There should already be a video up on this.
So the engine that Jones built, if everyone wants to know for the video,
That's the head, and I've already talked about that, man.
is this engine down here, which he keeps hidden under the desk. That engine there.
To remind him of his own work.
Nah, it's all jokes. The machine shop fucked his head, which I would have gone over to him and absolutely kicked off, but he's such a pussy.
I
that he
talked
just...
about it in another video.
Did
I
you?
just haven't posted it yet.
Sorry guys, we'll ignore that clip. In 2020, lads don't slam the cars anymore, they slam the pants.
You're a funny, aren't you?